Welcome back to Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void on the brutal difficulty.
Engineering, and last of the three great Ark ships, each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation. The Celestial Array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.
Choices, huh? Alright. Korhal or Shakuras? That's a wonderful choice to make. It's like the Dark Templar homeworld or the Dominion homeworld. Each of them as important as the other, because on Korhal there's the artifact, on Shakuras there's the Dark Templar. The Dark Templar didn't join them except very limited numbers under Zeratul, or what?
Ire is lost once more. My great vision of reclamation left in ruins. This shall not stand. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Well, the Dark Templar are not necessarily that useful as units, though the Kadaran Monolith, that's a different situation. Also, don't they have that, I don't know, that huge fucking temple on Shakuras which can obliterate Zerg easily? If they forget about that, I'm gonna be taking the piss on them because of it. You know how in Brood War, at the end of the Protoss campaign, Zeratul and Artanis used 2 crystals to activate the Xel'Naga temple on Shakuras to wipe out the Zerg from the planet? Yeah, just minor details, Blizzard. Minor fucking details. Alright, let's go for Korhal. Because it's more important. Also, Immortals are better than Dark Templar. Not that it's a choice, you'll go to both of them, but hey.
Vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the collar.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready. The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based... Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
You know, at one point I think Zeratul was supposed to be your character that you were gonna control, not Artanis. That's why they killed him off in the second fucking mission of the campaign. Because they decided, hey, you know what, it would be cool if Artanis was in charge. Because he was in charge. Blizzard. Blizzard writers. They're hopeless. I'm not even surprised at this stage. Anyway, you get stalkers who... they get 40 shields over 5 seconds after they blink, which is very useful. That's their ability. And then... Dragoon Chassis. Provides a high amount of life at the cost of reduced movement speed. I think I'll go with Dragoons because I'll be dealing with Templars. As I see it. Attacks enemy, yeah. Then you've got the Centurions, which are Nerazim, and Nerazim Zealots.
The Shadow Guard waits.
This is, by the way, autocast. Then you got...
Blades of iron.
your typical Zealots. Ire Zealots with Whirlwind, because, hey... I guess it's better that they remove the system that you had in, say, Heart of Swarm, or actually no, this is not different from Heart of the Swarm. You just got something. Yeah, it's actually very similar. It's not similar to Wings of Liberty where you had to spend credits. Yeah, that system was not really that great because it limited your choices significantly. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna go with, or maybe I don't know, Centurions. Actually, yeah. Not that I really use Zealots all that much, to be honest.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
Only 3 rooms though, that's a bit of a shame as I see it. Anyway, Solar Core, you need to complete more missions, and then there's a bridge. Conversation with Raynor, if you want it.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
James Raynor, fighting for the glorious Dominion. I said it at the end of Heart of Swarm, I believe. Mengsk won. As in, he established the Dominion. He got his heir to succeed him. He created the most powerful Terran faction in the Koprulu sector. If that's not winning, I'm not sure what is. Oh, he died by Kerrigan's blade. Doesn't matter. He was old anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. He succeeded in every level. Except saving his own skin, but hey, no one is immortal.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
There's banshees, ghosts, or specters. How the fuck do they have specters, if I may inquire? I thought Tosh was the only one who knew how to build specters, though I might be wrong. Banshees, reapers, and specters. And you get immortals. How are immortals useful for this mission, if I may ask then? Estimated impact zone. Ooh, Menx is old. Anyway, that's really it. Costin here on Serious Gaming signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.